How's it going, guys? I have some footage here of WvW. So, I was like just running through the footage and I was just like, okay, well, I need to put some stuff together here. I lost a lot of PvE footage, but I had WvW footage, so I was like, alright, well, let's get some stuff together here so I can just get it out there. This is Sarl's Furnace versus Dark Haven server. Now, if you guys do not know these two servers in Guild Wars 2 beta, now we don't know if the server names are going to stay or what, but these are two of the, I'd say bigger servers. You know, they're at full status, and in WvW, they're usually on the top with points. So, in this battle here, Sarl's Furnace and Dark Haven are going heads up. This fortress, I came in and they had it loaded with a bunch of just weapons, siege weapons on top. You have an arrow cart, you have that oil thing sitting there, so if they attack the gate, you have cannons, catapults, you had everything at your disposal here. So in this video, I get out there and I fight a little bit, but then I kind of hold back because I really want to use this cannon. I'm like, man, I want to use this cannon. I just want to see the kind of damage it does when people attack. So yeah, guys, this was a pretty good battle. I'll probably bring this in 2 parts video. I'll probably try to keep this video to like about just under 15 minutes. I don't want them too long. But anyways, what I'm doing here is I'm setting up as my setup is short bow, I believe, because I'm trying to build up my short bow. So I'm going to jump down here in a second and get out there a little bit. You'll see me do this here in a second. There's a guy in the back. You see that big old like clump of whatever it was? It looks like, man, that catapult has some range on it, because he's back probably about another 15 feet behind me. Anyways, see, I got short bow, so I've unlocked 3 skills actually. I'm working on the 4th skill, as you can tell. So I figured I want to try to unlock as many weapons as I can with skills that the ranger can use, so that way I can switch through them and see what works best. So I was working on my short bow. I usually use longbow, but I was like, let me try short bow so that way I can have poisons and bleeds and shit like that. Also, I just wanted to see if they would stack, so I'm not really sure yet. I'm going to get into that probably next beta, once, because I did unlock it all, not in this video, or I don't even think in the next video you'll see. I did end up unlocking all the short bow skills. I should have healed my pet too. See, that's ridiculous, but I'm just running around, just trying to hold back and get into battle here and there. It looked like they were pushing, so I run into the fortress because I'm just excited. I want to use that cannon. I'm like, let me use the cannon. Let me put some bowling balls in someone's face, some steel balls in someone's face. See, that catapult is pretty sick. But he just kind of hogged it up the whole time. It's probably his anyways. He probably set it down. I heard you can kick them off it. If you built it and you put it up and you used your blueprints, I heard you can basically, if someone's using it and it's yours, you can kick them off of it. So I haven't seen that, but one of our friends we were playing with told me that you can pretty much just boot them off of it, whoever's using your weapon. Yeah, see, so I jump up here, and what do you know, they pushed them back a little bit. So this fight between Sarl's Furnace and Dark Haven was going back and forth a little bit. Kind of stayed there in the center. Up that road, they have another fortress that Sarl's Furnace, basically, I'm sure it's all set up too, with a bunch of weapons on it. But I'm not gonna lie. Well, look at us. Dark Haven. It doesn't really look like there's a lot of Dark Haven here. But I mean, we have numbers. It's a full server pretty much, but it seems like Sarl's Furnace was outnumbering us a little bit with players, but we do not let them take over. We hold them back, actually. And at the end of all this, like I said, I'll have this in a 2-part series video. I kind of got cut short later on because, of course, the significant other came and bothered me and was like, I want you to go shopping with me. So I was like, fuck. So I left, but Abdul later on was still playing, and Sarl's Furnace, I mean, I'm not gonna lie here, they were kind of pushing on us back and forth. The only reason we held them off was because of our siege weapons on the castles, on the fortress. So they were kind of beating us, you know what I mean? Like, see, I got hit there. I helped kill that guy. I'm not gonna lie. I helped kill him. If my arrow hits you one time, and even though he still dies, I count it as my kill. Okay? Don't hate on that. So yeah, we're just chasing down guys. They're trying to get in here. They want to take this castle from us, but from what I understand, later on, Abdul told me, because it was very even, I'm going to say like 2,000 points, Sarl's Furnace was leading, and later on that night, Dark Haven pulled through, from what I understand. But don't take my word for that. I'm not sure. It's just fun. Either way, you know, Sarl's Furnace server is a tough competitor, and it's just fun to play when you get with a server like that. And don't get me wrong, there's other servers out there that are also strong. So basically, I'm just trying to get my shots in. I switched to my longbow. As you can see, my skills have changed. If you didn't notice earlier, I switched it over because I just needed something with the range. The short bow wasn't cutting it. Also, I don't know. Okay, so I know you can become a commander. You pay for it. It's like 3 gold. You become a commander. But in the next video, you're going to see, and then also Abdul told me you can buy a NPC that will help you. So in the next video after this one, you're going to see what it does. I don't know if it's a commander or if it's an NPC, but you'll see. It's kind of insane. And but in this video, it's just pretty much holding them off. I'm gonna get to this cannon. I don't care what anybody says. I know they're gonna push on us. I just want to use that cannon. That's right now. That's all I was thinking about, was stay back, so that way we could jump on. That way I could jump on the cannon before someone else does. Because I just really wanted to see what that cannon does. So I'm just kind of holding back a little bit, waiting for them to push. Getting in there, getting some shots in on some people when I can. I see these guys over here, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go for it. Fuck it. Excuse the language. So I get in there and I fire a few arrows. Man, I didn't like that shot. That was a 666 shot. And you should always keep your pet healed, guys. Let me tell you now. I didn't do it here. Keep your pet healed. It's just going to irritate the shit out of them when you do. And plus, my pet heals me and allies around us. So it was like, it's not a big heal. Like I said, I had a video earlier when I was doing PvE. Maybe at high levels, it might be a better heal, but I seriously traveled the world to find this pet, and I found him where all the snowy high peaks are. And also, guys, you guys notice the color on my jacket? It's like a blueberry type color. It's supposed to be a rare dye that I found, so I was like, I'm gonna try it out.
It does not seem okay. So I'm hitting this guy right here. Okay, see, and it just missed. It missed again, out of range, out of range. I don't know if it's just me, but it seemed like the longbow's range, I don't know. It just seemed like it wasn't hitting the way it did last beta, but it could just be me. This guy's getting attacked by a coyote and just standing there. His bear's trying to kill the coyote. I don't know what he's doing. He's, I guess, I don't know. Maybe he was peeing over the edge or something.
I feel so.
But now I'm being attacked by a mob, and then the enemy's coming. So I'm like, I gotta get out of here. So I saw that they're making the push. They're making the push. They're coming. And they have the numbers. They have the numbers to do it. They're pushing on us, as you can see. Because not only do they got guys on the left, they have guys on the right too, trying to flank over.
I could outrun a centaur.
And you see these poison bombs? They keep dropping these poison bombs. I have a slot skill, and it is Signet of Renewal. So every 10 seconds, it removes a condition. So it works. I guess it works. It just depends, you know. Sometimes a condition's going to come off you before the 10 seconds. So I guess when you get hit, I'm not exactly sure how it works. I just know it's supposed to remove conditions. Also helps remove conditions off of allies, if I'm not mistaken. Actually, I take that back. I think it's my pet removes conditions off of allies to itself. So basically, if you're around me, my pet's around you, and you're an ally, my pet's going to get sick for you. And then my other slot skill there is Muddy Terrain. It's basically, that's if I'm running away. I don't use it much here. But if I'm being chased down by a bunch of guys from Sorrow's Furnace and they're on my back, I'll drop Muddy Terrain just to slow them down. Stick them and slow them down just to get away. So as we see, the cannon is working. Damage, crazy damage. It's pushing them back. You guys saw all the damage it was doing just a while ago. It was like AoE damage everywhere. That dude's done, finished. Look at this guy over here. He's running like crazy. It's dang, it did damage on 3 right there. I thought that was just the bear. That's the bear right there. I know that. He's hiding over here in the corner somewhere. So I'm like, I know he's there. See, it did damage, so he's somewhere back there. But he never comes out. Either that or he died. One of the two. So the cannon, I like the cannon. I may try to build one. I built arrow carts. I usually like using the arrow cart. Oh, and you'll see in the next video too how important these weapons are as a team, okay? But when you're building a weapon, you basically you have to grab materials, and you can only, like, say an arrow cart takes 30 sets of materials, okay? You can only carry 10 on you, plus your blueprint. So when you set your weapon down and you build it, you automatically use 10, okay? So now you need 20 more. So if you're lucky enough, you'll have people around you that had grabbed some from the fortress, because it's just right there in the fortress. And you'll see in the next video. If you're lucky enough, some people will just, bam, they'll help you build it, and you've got 30 into it. You can build it real quick. This video's getting ready to come down. Also, guys, make sure you pick this stuff up. This stuff's important. This badge right here, you want to collect that. That was from my cannon kills. So collect that stuff, because that's going to get you your gear. It takes a shitload of them, but it's going to get you your gear. Okay, guys, I'm out. Thank you for watching. Share this video, subscribe, like it, and I'm going to bring the next one to you maybe this evening or by hopefully tomorrow.